No, honey, no. You've got to make it symmetrical. Like, see how, like, on that tree over there, you've got one ornament on the top on the one side, and then it's symmetrical on the other side. You gotta do it like that over here too, honey. It needs to match. Yeah. No, sweetie, this is serious. Oh, I'm sorry. Did you just say it's not that serious? Do you want to be sleeping on the couch? You know I am the reigning house decoration champion in this neighborhood. Every year. Yeah, it has to be perfect. Don't let me hear you say that again, sweetie, alright? You know that we talked about that with the therapist. You said that you were going to start taking the things that I care about seriously. Do we need to go back for another appointment? Didn't think so. Alright, make it symmetrical. Alright, and then come over here and add the black ornaments when you're done. Yeah. Count to 10, count to 10, count to 10. It's alright, it's alright. We are going to win this year like we win every year. Oh my God, Sally Mae, are you back in town? Oh my God, come talk to me. Come look at my house. Isn't it gorgeous? Come. Yeah. Sweetie, how many times do I have to tell you symmetrical? It's really, do you know what that means? Do I need to pull out the dictionary? Alright, I'm just checking. Alright. Just checking, sweetie. And then do you want to do the glittery one or do you want to do the other ones? I'll give you a second to think about it. Oh my goodness, Sally Mae. Well, look at you. Aren't you just the most beautiful pumpkin in the pumpkin patch? No, you look really good. You look great, actually. Fantastic. Yeah. How was your, what were you? You were away at your son's house for Thanksgiving. How was that? That was good. Oh, before you get into all that, look at my house. Isn't it gorgeous? I know. We're decorating. Honestly, we're starting a little bit late. I really wanted to start back in October, but he said it was too soon, you know. Thanksgiving. We had Thanksgiving, and at that time, I think Halloween hadn't even come yet, and he was like, it's too soon. We're going to be the only house on the block that has Christmas decorations up. And I said, well, good. Maybe we can convince some of the other people to take down all those spooky decorations, you know. Yeah, but he insisted that we waited, and now it's December, and I feel like it's too late, but it's okay because I'm going to leave them up until March, so that's alright. Always love a good Christmas spirit, you know. But what were we talking about again? I don't know, it doesn't matter, but aren't they gorgeous? We decided to put Christmas trees outside this year because remember I was telling you about the renovations that we were doing. Yeah, but we had our porch. We put up a screen, so it's kind of like an enclosure, a little enclosure space now. So we went ahead and put Christmas trees in the porch area now that it's closed up and the elements won't get to it. Yeah, so we're putting up Christmas trees, and oh, we've got fake snow. It's gonna be so magical. You know, we have our neighborhood contest, house decorating contest, and I am the reigning champion. I also feel like I have to show up and show out as the HOA committee. You know how that goes. As the president of the HOA committee. Yeah, you know how that goes. So yeah, I'm going for something a little bit more minimalistic this year, but it's gonna be really sparkly and bright. But we're gonna have black and silver and white. It's gonna be like a white Christmas. You'll see, it's gonna be so different. Yeah, it's gonna be really nice, really nice. Sorry, I have to supervise him. You know, he can't do anything by himself. Honey, why don't you take a break? Yeah, maybe if you take a break and come back in a bit, you'll be able to do it like I asked you to do. Of course, sweetie. Oh, and then after, when you come back, we can talk about putting some of this up. Remember I said I wanted to wrap it around the tree? Yeah. Do you listen when I talk to you, sweetie? I thought we talked about that in therapy. That's alright. I'll make us another appointment. Alright, just go take a break. Maybe work on that Christmas list. No, I told you that the one you gave me last week was not approved. Yeah, so go work on a new one. Alright. Thank you, sweetie. Girl, A three-way. Can you believe that? I looked at him and I said, Joey Joseph Johnson Jones, if you don't take that list and throw that in the trash and make me a new one. He thought I was kidding. I was dead serious. I did think about it for a little bit, but come on, that is ridiculous. That is scandalous. Imagine if that got out into the neighborhood. We will be the laughingstock of this neighborhood. Okay, I cannot have that. I am a pioneer. Anyway, how have you been? Oh, right. Yeah, you went on some trip. How was that? How's your son doing? Is he still married to that girl? The one that doesn't shave her legs? Oh, God. I think that's like a new age thing that the kids are doing. I don't know. I mean, hey, it is getting cold, so maybe it's like a hibernating thing. She needs it for the winter time or something. I don't know. I mean, hey, more power to her, you know, but it's a little scary. No judgment here. No judgment here. What is that? Is that one of those animatronic things? Sweetie, can you go get your mommy? Yeah, you live in that house right there, right? Go get your mommy. Tell your mom to come out here. Or your daddy, or whoever. Yeah, they clearly did not read the HOA handbook. We said no animatronics. Oh, you weren't in the neighborhood when last year when one of them caught fire. Oh my God, then we took down half the neighborhood. I have banned them from this neighborhood until further notice. So clearly someone wasn't doing their reading. It's alright, I'll be happy to remind them. Hi. Yeah, step aside, sweetie. How come? Let me talk to you real quick. Is that that's your house? I'm assuming you just came out of it. Gorgeous house, stunning, great grass. Really good grass. Actually, do you use something on that? Okay. Anyway, beautiful decorations. It's stunning. It's gorgeous. I love it. The only thing that I'm concerned about is the animatronics in the front. Animatronics. It's called animatronics, but I can see that it's a mechanical Santa. I can see that. But it falls under the category of animatronics. Yeah, it actually does. Even though it's not an animal, because it's quite literally the same thing. Works the same. All of that stuff. Yeah, did you read the HOA handbook? Did you read that? Did you read the HOA handbook? I can tell that you didn't, because if you did, you wouldn't have that here. Yeah. Oh, thank you for being honest with me. I appreciate that. In the future, if you could just read that in its entirety, I would really appreciate that. But those are not allowed in this neighborhood. Says who? She must be new here. I say, me, the president of the HOA committee. I say, yeah. Why? Well, because a year back we had someone that had one of those in their front yard, and it literally caught fire. Literally caught fire. I don't know what that is. It literally caught fire and almost took down half the neighborhood. Yeah, scorched up someone's lawn real bad. The neighborhood was looking real ugly for about a week. Yeah, so ever since then, those are not allowed in this neighborhood, unfortunately. Yeah, so you are gonna have to take that down unless you want to petition it with the HOA committee, but they're gonna agree with me because they agree with everything I say because I'm always right. Yeah, you can petition it. You can we like to do like a little hearing trial situation where you can appeal to the jury or the members of the committee. I am the judge, of course, because I'm the president, and we can decide because it is a democracy, and we can decide if we want to allow you to have it, but we really don't like to allow special treatment because, you know, once you give one person special treatment, then everybody wants special treatment, and then it's all just a bit of a mess, you know. Yeah, so unfortunately, unless you want to do the whole trial thing, which, you know, you can go about that, but typically you're gonna have to remove that. Oh, you're gonna remove it. That's the best course of action. There is also going to be a fine involved. Unfortunately, yeah, I know it's crazy. It sucks. It's ridiculous, really. Even though I made the rule. But yeah, people that don't follow the rules, we just like to incentivize people to do the right thing and incentivize people to never do such things again, by creating consequences and fines, that's a consequence. Of course, yeah. Well, thank you so much for being understanding. Expect to get an email about that fine coming real soon. We take PayPal, checks preferred. Yeah, not to me. Now you'll have to take it down to the office. Yeah, where I do work because I am the head of the HOA committee. But that's, we'll cash it for them. It'll go towards the neighborhood. That's typically how we do things around here. Of course. Yeah, we might even use it. I know that we're hosting like some stuff for the kids. We've got like my husband John's gonna be in the Santa suit, and we're gonna need to pay for like costumes and decorations for the neighborhood and stuff. So it'll probably go towards that. Yeah. All right. Well, make sure you take it down quickly. Yeah, like right now, if you could, that would be fantastic. Oh, of course, no worries. Can you believe that? She had the nerve to ask me, says who? Honey, are you new around here? I run these parts, okay? She must be new. Oh, honey, are you done with your list? Alright, well go ahead and put it on my nightstand and I'll take a look at it tonight, alright? Please have no nonsense on there. Alright, go ahead and get back to the decorations. Come and get the tinsel when you have a chance. Yeah, oh, and honey, what do you think about this? I don't know why I'm asking you. You don't know nothing. What do you think about this? Well, I bought it at, I think I was at, what is that place called? Like Five and Below or something. I bought it at Five and Below, and I was thinking about like gluing it to the front of my Christmas dress on the night of Christmas for the Christmas party that we're having for the neighborhood. I was thinking about putting it on the front of my Christmas dress. It's got this long, beautiful, it's gorgeous, really. But then I thought about it, and I was like, I think that this might be for like the front door, like instead of a wreath like this. Oh, it would be so gorgeous on the front of my dress. I was gonna sew it, but I think it might be even better on the front door. What do you think? On the front door, yeah, me too. It's alright. I'll have to sacrifice this. That's alright. Honey, when you're done decorating the tree, I need you to put this on the front door. On the front door. Like a wreath. What's a wreath? The circular thing. The circular piece of grass. Yeah. Instead of that, we're gonna do this. Alright. You really wanted a wreath. Give me a sorry, no, I was counting to 10 like the therapist told me. Well, I don't remember asking what you wanted, sweetie. Remember what the therapist said? Listen to me, everything I say. Well, no, that's not quite what she said, but that's alright. We're, paraphrasing and all that. When you're done with that, come and get this, alright? Thank you, honey. No, you're so good. I swear, when I met that man, he didn't have a thought in his head. All of a sudden, now he's got all these opinions and requests. But anyway, I am so glad that you're back. I have missed you. I have been needing someone to plan events with. I've been trying to get close with a new girl in the neighborhood. Have you met her? She's nice. They're a bit indie, a bit, hippie vibes, really. I think they be smoking that reefer. I can smell it. Yeah, I sent out a mass email letting people know that they shouldn't do that. Really, it was targeted at her, but I don't want to seem aggressive or nothing, so it's everyone, but I definitely can smell that stuff. Oh yeah, she's a nice enough girl, but yeah. But I'm so glad that you're back, because you know you're my girl. I'd much rather be working with you. Yeah, alright. Well, I'm gonna get back to instructing my gorgeously stupid husband. He's gorgeous, but you know, like I said, he's dancing through life, if you get the reference. But it was so nice to see you. I'm so glad you're back. Yeah. We can have a meeting. You know what? I'll schedule a tea time and we can have a meeting about all the things in the neighborhood that I want to put you in charge of. Yeah, I want to, you know, I'm planning some events for the kids. I'm planning a neighborhood holiday party. I also wanted to see if maybe we can get going like a little secret Santa or white elephant situation, you know, for the holidays amongst the adults. Get some fun things going. So I want to get you involved, alright? You don't mind, do you? I need an assistant anyway. Perfect. Alright, well, I'm gonna send you an email. No, I'm not. No, I don't need to send a text. Email is more professional. Yeah, but it was so good seeing you. Of course. Alright, you enjoy the rest of your day, sweetie. Okay. Honey, what did I say about symmetry?